Hello there, world of tankers, and welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Droodles Blitz, and in today's video, I'll be playing in the Tier 10 French behemoth, the AMX M4 MLE54, a Tier 10 heavy collector. The AMX M4 is absolutely fantastic for multiple reasons. First of all, it features great mobility. As a heavy, mobility is very important because it means you can get in and out of the battle very fast. And the AMX M4 not only features a top speed of 45, but a reverse of 20, allowing it to be just an incredibly flexible tank. Not only does the AMX M4 feature great mobility, but it also features an incredibly solid gun. While the dispersion and aiming time really aren't that good, the penetration values are pretty solid, 326 on the AP, which is very nice because it's a premium AP. So you can very easily cut through any angled armor, and you've got very good shell normalization on that premium AP. You also have a great alpha at 480. That means you can very easily outtrade whatever you're aiming at, even if it's an IS-7. And let's say you're even aiming at a higher alpha vehicle like an E100. You might not win the trade, but you can run tungsten shells on this vehicle, getting pretty close to actually dealing upwards of 600 per shot. So the AMX has got alpha, it's got mobility, and even pretty solid damage per minute. Plus, it has absolutely amazing frontal armor and 8 degrees of gun depression paired with one of the hardest turrets to pen in the game. There's really not much else that you can say about the vehicle. It's an amazing tank. I've been pinning this as a comp tank for many years, and it seems like finally people are starting to use this vehicle more and more as a comp tank, and it's just an amazing vehicle. I would say my favorite thing about the vehicle is actually the reverse speed. Going reverse at 20 is incredibly important. Having that high top speed and then being able to back out of a situation you've put yourself in allows you to almost get like a get out of jail free card sometimes. So up against us, what do we have? We have an M6 Yo, a double 57 heavy, and a K91. Yay! I love fighting only autoloaders. Literally every heavy on their team is an autoloader. As strong as the AMX M4 is, it's not strong enough to fight all autoloaders. You make one minor misplay and you get tracked and killed, especially because I'm only running one repair kit. So this could be the end of my fun. But for now, we're going to try and help out medium side. They don't really have any mediums. They only have a T-54. But because this tank features good mobility and because medium side is such an important flank to hold, that's what we're going to do at the beginning of this game. So our Progetto and Vickers CR are over at medium side. And, yeah, let's see what we can do. Now, you'll notice the AMX doesn't feature the craziest power to weight. It actually used to be a bit better on the power to weight. But in Update 9.1, when More Gaming gave this vehicle tungsten and increased its HP a bit, they also decreased its power to weight, which kind of made it worse and better, I guess. I like the mobility, to be honest, more, but it's still pretty solid either way. We got the Yo in the back, who I want to get some shells into, but it looks like that Yo is not going to overpoke as of yet. I'm kind of hoping that Yo overpokes, but it looks like he's not going to. Let's just aim it on his hatch then, and fire. Unfortunate. They have 2 tank destroyers. They have a 183 and a T-110E4, and with that in mind, I don't want to put myself in a position where these tank destroyers are going to have the ability to shoot me. So yeah, this game's kind of getting a little boring already, to be honest, but it looks like that Yo is indeed backing out of the position he's put himself in, so we're going to move on up. Maybe we can get some damage into this guy. The only tank destroyer I'm worried about at this point is that 183, but if we can get to this building here, especially with the Yo backing up like the way he is, we're going to be able to put on our tungsten shells, and a boom, there you go, a 580 damage shot into that enemy M6 Yo. A very, very good example of what this tank is able to do. Unfortunately, we were not able to get another shell out, but that's fine, because we got the 183 over here, so there you go. Nice 557 roll to that 183. Just like that, with 2 pens, we've been able to bring some pretty beefy chunks into the enemy team. We got the T-57 Heavy being rushed by our E100, which is not a good thing, I would say, because, well, maybe it is. I'm not really sure, to be honest, but, we're going to start off this game by trying to kill this Yo. We're not able to with that shot. That's rather unfortunate, but that's fine. We got the E4 off to the side, aiming, and fire. There you go. Nice 497 shot. Again, you can see that really, really nice alpha getting the job done, especially when trading with vehicles. In this current position, I'm going to go this way. Conway, please don't get in my way. There you go. Let's just cross over here. I can't believe that E4 actually poked that still. I honestly didn't think he was going to, but it doesn't really matter. The E4 is going to die to us either way. We have over double his health, and even though we don't out-trade him, all we need to do is pen him, and he's basically a goner. So let's make our way up this hill. Here we go. Hello, Mr. E4. Again, I really could care less if you shoot me. The E4 may feature really, really solid DPM, but it does not feature a good team this game, so goodbye. Just like that, all that's left is the enemy T-57 heavy in mid, and we didn't really do a lot this game, to be fair. We are only up to about 2,000 damage. Now, we might be able to get a decent chunk off into this T-57 heavy again. We do feature that good mobility here to hopefully get into the front line and get a bit of damage out. But yeah, we don't really feature mobility out the kazoo. But I'm just kind of hoping we can get like one more pen out. So let's just make our way over here. Let's see if we can get a shot into the 57 heavy. Speed, speed, speed. Oh, yes, the prog bounced him, which means we can get one pen in here, and speed is key. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Nice 700 damage ram. All right, well, not a bad game at all. Something I should actually say is the AMX is fairly good at ramming due to the fact that its frontal armor is very solid. So, first battle was a victory. Not a crazy victory, only about 2,900 damage. But to be fair, there really wasn't much we could do. The enemy team just fell apart before we even had the opportunity to get a farm out. Here we are in battle number 2. Up against us, what do we have? 60 TP, Concept, T-57 Heavy, Conquer. I mean, they got a pretty strong lineup. We have an M6 Yo and an E100. Okay. I mean, we got some heavies. We're going to start off this game by playing fairly aggressive. Because we're an encounter, I don't really need to worry about the base cap, so we're going to go wide, and we're going to try and take advantage of the C spot. So let's go ahead here. We're finally gaining some distance on this Yo. You'll notice that, again, this tank, while it does feature that top speed of 45, it's really not that fast at acceleration. I mean, heck, the Yo is basically beating us here. So, yeah, not the fastest accelerator. Let's see, we got the Concept off to the side, and nobody's next to him, so we're just going to overpoke this and get a free shot into him. There you go. However, we may have lost... Oh, thank God. I was going to say we may have lost 600 to that 60, but no, we're fine. Alright, so let's see. We got the 57 Heavy off to the side, and let's put on our Tungsten. A bonk. Nice. Alright, that's a beefy shot. I'm not sure why the 57 Heavy is taken wide, but... fine with me. We get one free shell into his tank. Now let's see if we can get maybe a shot. Oh, wow, they got a lot of tanks here, actually. All right, let's aim it on the Concept, and bonk, right into the weak spot. Nice. Lame roll, but at least it did actually connect into his weak spot. All right, you want my opinion on this game? Oh, my rat, where? Bro, that was such a stupid pen from that guy. All right, Conway shot, which means we can get a nice pen in. Back up, back up. This is a very lame game. I got the 60 on my rear, who I am just out of shot range from. Let's back up so we can get a shot into the 60. Bonk. There you go. Nice 516 roll. At this current time, I'm going to flank... Oh, crap. I did not see that Conway right there. But we should be fine to do this. All right. I don't really care if this Conway shoots me once, if I'm able to kill him. But if that 60 hits me as well... I was going to be really mad, but we were indeed able to get out of that position. Alright, well, the 60 is, he's going to rush us for no apparent reason, apart from the fact he can. We get a nice bounce from him. Let's give him a face hug. There you go. Now we got the STB on my rear, which there's nothing I can do about to get lit on fire. Thank you. Alright, well, let's see if we can just hatch the 60. There you go. Nice. All right. Let's just angle towards the STB. He does kill us. There was really not much we could have done about that. But hopefully our T-30 is going to finish off the 57 Heavy, and maybe our team will win this. I don't think we're going to win. And my assumption was correct. This game today has been really unenjoyable. I'm going at like a 50% win rate, and I'm averaging pretty decent damage, just... Oof, these teams. Our mediums must have been the worst medium players, like, known to humankind. Our leopard did 1,000 damage, and he's a 42%er. Yep, well, that's how you lose a game instantly. Mediums are the most influential tanks in the game, and when you have a vehicle like the STB, and as well the E50M, able to just flank you because your medium flank did literally nothing, you're instantly going to lose. Literally, if our mediums had been able to just hold off their mediums for the decent chunk of that game, would have been a win, because I could have killed that 60 and then dealt with the concept and made my way through, but alas, an unspotted STB at full health gets behind us. So, yeah, that was a really, really unenjoyable and unfortunate battle where we did 3,600 damage, tried our best from teeth and nail, and lost. I really like the AMX M4, but man, these teams today that I've had playing it have really made this tank unenjoyable. But it's a great tank, nice alpha, fantastic capabilities to deal with just about anything in front of you. Let me know what you guys think about this tank in the comments down below, but I definitely say keep an eye out for it. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.